So I'm going to try to demonstrate what this jig does for you. So put that in there, tighten it down, and then you can see this little wheel right here and this little space between the wheel and the saw blade. So we're going to make sure that the wheel is behind the saw blade a little bit, and I'm going to set this so that it's very, very close, because we're just going to try to do a really thin piece of wood from the blade, and I'm actually going to have to move it back because I want to make this a little bit taller. So loosen that up, move it back a little bit, tighten it up again. Alright, now we've got a little piece of wood in there. I probably should have sized it first, but alright. Okay, I just cut a first size on the blade, so I got a nice flat spot right there. And I moved the feather board so it actually stays in contact with it. And this actually needs to move back a little bit farther. There we go. Alright, so now it's well in front of the blade. Now I can set by turning this knob over here.
Daddy, can we have a bucket?
I can set
What bucket can we use, Daddy?
There's a bucket by the back fence, outside.
Dad?
Sorry, my son just interrupted. And I don't have any editing software, so you get what you get. Alright, so I just set that for the width of the piece that I want. Move the fence over so that the workpiece touches the little wheel right there. And now I'm going to, I shouldn't have touched there. Shouldn't have messed with that. Alright, so now I'm going to turn the camera off while I make this first cut, because I can't hold the camera and make the cut at the same time. Alright, here you can see I've made 2 cuts already, and so it makes, that's the distance I set between the wheel and the workpiece, and then I make the cut, loosen the fence, move it over so that the workpiece touches again, and then push it through again, and here you can see how much it's cutting off. So I'm going to finish this cut and then come back. Alright, if I finish that cut, now I've got 3 pieces that are all the exact same width. Here's my piece. You can see here that it would now clear the blade without cutting at all. I'm going to loosen the fence. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to make it a thinner piece. So I'm going to loosen this lock nut and bring this closer so you can see how much it's going to actually cut off. Alright, let's tighten that one up. Let's pull it back. Alright. I'm just holding the camera up against the fence to keep it from wobbling a little bit. Alright, got everything tight. Now I'm going to make another cut. Alright, I'm back after making that cut, and you can see I moved it closer to the table saw. So now I've got this really thin strip of wood that we cut off. And because this is in the same position, all I have to do is loosen the fence, move it tight up against, close the fence, and make a repeatable cut.